Hello, students. Welcome back again. Again, I am here with your Prime English book. Today, we'll start new chapter number 3. Your chapter number 3 is Going to School. Now, before moving ahead, first you have to do a question. You have to write down some of the things you see in a school. Whatever things you see in school, you have to write in the space given. Like one is done, blackboard. Now next, whatever things you see, whether it is duster, chalk, your school bag, lunchbox, whatever things you see in school, just write in the space provided. Okay, understood? Now, let's start the story. This is Ria. She is ready to go to school. Now we are talking about Ria. She is ready for her school. Now let's see what she is saying. She is saying, "Hi, I am Ria. This is my school. I love my school. I have fun at school. I learn and play with my friends here." Now, whatever Ria does in her school, she is telling about that. She is telling that this is my school. The building which we see is Ria's school. She loves her school very much. What else she did in school? She used to have fun. She used to enjoy in her school. And second thing, she learn and play with her friends. Now next, Ria and her friends want to tell you about their school. Now next, after moving ahead, we see that Ria and her friends are telling about their school. What they're telling? We learn new words and recite rhymes. We also play number games. She is telling that in her school, she used to learn new words in the same way as you used to learn difficult words. They used to recite rhymes. Rhymes means poem. The poem you used to recite in the same way Ria also used to learn poem in her school. We also play number games. And they also used to play number games. A question is there for you. Do you play number games? It's asking ki as Ria plays number games in her school, you also used to play. If you play, write here yes. If you don't used to play, write here no. Now, we read many stories. The Three Little Pigs is my favorite story. You also used to read many stories in your school. In your library period, in your English period, you used to read many stories. In the same way, Ria also used to read stories in her school. And all of the stories, the story, The Three Little Pigs, is a favorite story. Now, you also might have learned some stories. Write your favorite story also. The name of your favorite story. We sing songs in the music class. Music class is also there in Ria's school. You also are having you also are having music class in your school. Used to learn music, used to sing songs. In the same way, Ria is also singing song. Let's see which song she is singing. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. So, I think you also have learned this poem, right? Now, which song did you learn in school? The song which you have learned, just write its name. Next is art and craft class. In the art and craft class, we do many activities. Some of us do paper crafts, and some of us paint pictures. Like you used to do in your art and craft class, some of you used to do drawing, painting pictures, and some of you used to make craft activities with craft papers. In the same way, Ria in her school also do. They used to make activities with craft papers. I draw pictures and color them. It is my favorite activity. Whatever things Ria used to do in her school, out of that, her favorite activity is to draw pictures. She used to draw pictures and color them. Now, what activities do you do in art and craft class? It's asking. You also are having art and craft class in your school. So, what activities do you like the most? Whether drawing or painting or making crafts. Whichever you used to like, just write it. Write it here. We love to play in the playground. Some of my friends play cricket. I like to play on the swing. Games period is also there, or some free period is there in which you used to go in the ground, right? Now, Ria also used to go in the ground with her friends. Some of her friends used to play cricket, but Ria used to play on the swing. Now, which of these is your favorite game? Whether cricket or hide and seek or playing on the swing? Three games are there. Whichever is your favorite, just tick on it. Put a tick mark. Now, I have lunch with my friends. We share our food with each other. In school, we used to do lunch, right? In the same way, Ria also used to do lunch in her school. But she shares her lunch with her friends. Without sharing, she doesn't eat. Now tell me if you used to share your food during lunch period or not. Sharing is a good habit, so you also should share your lunch with your friends. Now we say goodbye to each other before we go home. Before we go home, we used to say goodbye now. We used to say bye bye to your friends. So every day before going home from school, you have to say bye to your friends. Now your question is, what do you say to each other before you go home? Before going home, what you say to your friends? You used to say bye? So write here bye. Now this was your chapter, and now some difficult words are there. First one is friends, friends. Second one recite, recite. Third one rhymes, rhymes. Fourth one favorite, favorite. Fifth one activity, activity. Sixth one playground, playground. Seventh one stories, stories. Eighth one share, share. All these difficult words you have to learn the spellings. Now next is word meaning. First one is fun. Fun means pleasure. Second one is recite. Recite means to say aloud from memory. Third one is favorite. Favorite means liked more than other. Fourth one is activity. Activity means something that you do. Fifth one is share. Share means divide something between people. Now this completes your chapter and some homework is there. First one is read the lesson carefully. Second one is learn all difficult words with spelling. You have to learn the spellings of all the difficult words. Next is I have given you one question, just answer it. What are the things we see in school? Whatever things we see in school, write it in a copy. Thank you.